Hello everyone, Moran McKay for part 5 of Viconia's quest walkthrough. Last time we left off, she's pretty mad at us, so let's see what she has to say now. What are you staring at, Jellic? You?
Vithos!
What if I don't? Viconia is visibly angered by your comment. You can tell she is fighting some kind of battle within herself. Okay, that middle bit there which flew by
Elvish armor is the best, I think. Especially for a girl.
way too fast. She said, "Why do you stare? Do you remember my luxurious form enveloping your body? Do you wish again for those favors? Or do you wish again for the favors I bestowed up on you? Keep wishing." That's what she said. I had to like record it, write it down, and then go back. But that's what she said. Alright, well.
I'd like to explore the northern parts of Cyrodiil a bit further. It doesn't necessarily have to be today, but, you know, one of these days.
That's it for now. See what she says tomorrow night.
I have been thinking, and I think that I may have been exceedingly harsh in my treatment of you, once again.
You're going through a lot. It's okay. Understand, I have not been on the surface long. I forget that things are different here. It is taking me time to get used to it. And it is taking me time to get used to it. Any other Drow female would have killed you by now. Do you not understand? I think so. Or I think I do. Be patient with me. That is all I can ask of you.
I have a confession to make to you. Give me your ears for a moment and listen, if you possess the sense.
I'm listening. You wish to know me, I should tell you the truth of it. Then, I have lied to you, my tale of the farmer. I laid with him many times to get what I needed. Yeah, sure. It was his wife and townsfolk that drove me out like a succubus. I have whored my way, taking what favors I could gather. What do you think of that? I think you're lying. Are you not disgusted by this? Turn away from me, spit on me, and curse my name. I will not allow you to push me away. Bastard, stubborn bastard. Why must I trust you? Leave me alone.
I cast my white flag before you. I can struggle no more. You have defeated me.
What do you mean? You have defeated me. I do not know what it is about you, but I open up to you. I let inside with honesty and candor. I am not used to it. I let inside. Well, get used to it. Trust is death. I have been betrayed again and again, yet I began to trust you. I was confused. I tried to drive you away. You will not drive me away. Those things I said when I last spoke were lies. I told the truth the first time. I owe you so much. You are a safe harbor in a storm. I will always be here for you. I begin to feel that I need you, and this enthralls and enrages me all at once. If you will have me, I will not push you away again. Come, Viconia, be with me. Let us be together in earnest. Let me savor the unfamiliar fear that goes with trust. Come to me, my Miranda sense. Come taste your victory.
A good morning to you. Or at least as close a morning as we come with these strange hours that we keep. I trust your exertions were worthwhile.
Yes, definitely. Wow. I found it so as well. You have a charming enthusiasm which bodies well for such evening pastimes. I think far more pleasing than simple lust. I'm glad you're happy. I'm lucky to have found you. You are not so terrible for a male. If my sisters saw me melting before a male, they would flay me bare.
Do your people have any kind of rite of passage into adulthood? I'm curious.
Nothing formal, usually. The Drow have a formal ritual. It does vary from place to place. The blooding must be performed by both sexes upon reaching the age of maturity. What is that? The young must hunt down and kill an intelligent servitor, preferably of the adventurer's cloth. Sounds right for a warrior race. My house insisted on the head of a holy warrior, so I brought my matron the head of one killing guide Siganduba, a priest of some cult and frontiersman. What happened? He thought me a beggar seeking guidance. He was surprised when he learned I was Drow. I used his own holy mace to cave in his forehead. Your mother must have been pleased. It gave me respect in a society ruled by cruelty and ambition. I had lain with a male long before, many times in fact, and the act pleased Lolth. You do what you need to survive. Pleasing the Spotted Queen was out of ethos, and our mantra, grinding ourselves to conquer the other races. The Underdark is a harsh place indeed. The Drow wish to rule, as do Drugar, Koata, even Illithids. But our feet are clay. We distrust each other almost more than the other races. Weakness. Please disregard the things I said to you earlier. You are not Drow and not worthy of such insults. It's okay. That was days ago. I was fighting my past. It is not easy to balance this with the world I came from. I am still very much Drow. Alright. Just a few words on the new Viconia here. As you guys know, I lost the old game I was playing, and this is a new one. So I installed the beta version from the get-go, from the start, and it changed a few things that it didn't change in the updating from last time.
Yes, dear.
As you can see, since I've got the freak on with her a couple more times, she's become a lot nicer. But the interface is a lot more streamlined. And let's hear some of the nicer things
Ask
she has to
nicely.
say.
I deal out pain as well as I deal out pleasure.
Yeah, words and actions.
Hmm?
I can't take my mind off you.
Did you miss me? How could you not? Yes, dear. Ask nicely. I deal out pain as well as I deal out pleasure. I knew you would submit to me eventually.
I'd love to see what other skills you possess.
Yes, dear.
Okay, I'm not gonna go through them all, but okay, share.
What's mine is yours.
Opens up her inventory.
Yes, dear.
Struct.
Anything you desire, my Mirandesins.
Follow, wait, go home and relax, get some sleep. So, there you have it. The interface is a lot better, and as you can tell, she's a lot nicer to me now, which is a nice change. But she's only nicer after you get past the point in the quest where I am now. Well, is a few days back, but you guys get the idea. You notice Viconia staring at you. What's wrong? Among the Drow we are taught nothing of other gods, and little enough about our own gods beyond Loth. The Drow have other gods than Loth? Yes, gods like Galnathrod and Vetzahagen hold some power, but Loth is the strongest by far, and forbids even their mention. Any others? Nightsinger is the mistress of darkness and loss. I was born of darkness, I have lost much. My faith, my home shard has returned much. I am grateful. Sounds like you missed the Underdark. It is difficult to describe. The Underdark is a place of great evil and danger, but also of beauty and wonder. Would you like me to tell you of it? Certainly. Drow isn't elegant when discussing beauty, but has 70 words for cruel. Few of my sisters prize the sights of our dark world, but I ache for them. Like what? Undersea of Laratrak, for example, defies words. To sail across it takes 2 days. The wind to lead Milan, east to west, 3 days. Truzin to Veronet, north to south. That's huge. Massive stalactites shimmer overhead as you sail. A bleak dead world flows underneath, a playground of blind fish and fallen deities. What else? I remember also the crystal spires of Ocelat, a principle of architecture, living crystal pruned and gardened with gems of a master jeweler's care. Nice. But those images pale before memories of the Spider Queen and the worship I began so young. Beauty is difficult to find in the blood that I let flow. That sounds horrible. I was but a child when I began. I was taken away, brought to the temple and tended to by priestesses. They took me to Orlingene. What's that, or dare I ask? It is an altar of sacrifice, where surfacers scream in agony. For the pleasure of Loth, I was given a spider dagger to end his life. This gets worse, I'm sure. The human was Kolgabas to me, but it felt wrong. His tears ran freely as he begged for mercy in his unfamiliar tongue. To no avail, I bet. The matron mothers were there to judge. Obedience was required. Hesitation was death. It must be done in a manner that would please Loth. I think I've heard enough. He screamed as the blade entered and spit blood when I punctured his lungs. To the light of the matron mothers, I pulled his heart out, still beating. There's some wholesome family fun. It is the Drow way, but it is behind me now. Let us continue our travels. Okay, a few words on that little spiel I had to read there. For any of you die-hard D&D fans, I'm sorry if I butchered any of those words. A lot of them I didn't know how to pronounce and had to run them through Google Translate in order to figure out even slightly, yeah, how to pronounce them. You know, I played D&D during the 80s. I wasn't really, I never got really deep into it. I played Baldur's Gate, but I was never like really into the lore or anything like that. So I apologize if I butchered any of those words or said something wrong or mispronounced something in Drow. See you guys later.